Fortnite's biggest update of Season 4 is here, and from new mythics, LTMs, and Colombo being back, here is 30 secrets you need to know. Jump in right now to find the return of Fortnite's most anticipated superhero, Iron Man. Tony Stark is officially back with a brand new outfit, the Mark 45. If you recognize it, this is the suit he wore during Age of Ultron, and fans are relieved to have an outfit they can use without doing a built-in emote every game. It's not just cosmetics, this entire update is themed around Iron Man's return with a new mythic that fans absolutely love. This is the Flight Kit, and the animation is identical to Tony Stark's flight from the movies. Players are calling this the most fun Marvel item since Spidey's web shooters. It's joined by his repulsors, which mostly work like you remember, except you can't hover around anymore. It's not a problem though, because the Uni-Beam is here, which is combined with the repulsors into a single item. And yeah, you can use it while flying. It's not the only weapon you'll find. There are now Stark Industry rifles all over the map, and you might remember them as being hit scan. Well, not anymore. Fortnite has nerfed these into the ground, probably because the full Stark loadouts are way better. You can find them by searching for a new armory landing pad. These pods will fall from the sky each storm circle in a random location. If you're lucky enough to grab one, it could be very rewarding. Some of them are themed around War Machine and will give you his gear, and others will belong to Iron Man, handing you the full loadout of either character. Do not sleep on these, so make sure you're prepared because everyone is going after these drops. It's chaotic. And so is the brand new Marvel LTM, which has taken Fortnite by storm. You can now play the Day of Doom, a spin on the classic endgame mode from all those years ago. Instead of Thanos and his Chitauri warriors, this is now Dr. Doom and his henchmen as they use Monarch pistols, Sovereign shotguns, and ARs against Marvel superheroes. Sure, the battle feels a little one-sided, but at least they have someone with the Ultra Doom armor on their side. This team has a certain number of lives, but the game will constantly give you builds, new weapons every time you collect an artifact, and unlimited shockwaves. If you're on the Avengers side, you're given one of 4 random superpowers every time you respawn. Your objective is to defend the artifacts and eliminate 100 henchmen. But let me just say, if you get picked as Doom, expect the entire lobby to come after you. It is intense. And if we all work together as a community, we can unlock free cosmetics. That's right, if the Fortnite player base arrives 9 million storm circles by the end of the season, everyone who participates gets a Meowtooth banner. After 18 million, we all get a spray, and of course the best cosmetic is the final reward. At 27 million, we'll be given the Sweet Dango back bling. But I'm way more interested in the craziest Fortnite leak we've had in months. Data miners have just revealed the TV that'll appear on the island soon, and it's teasing the biggest Fortnitemares collab, Saw. Yeah, it seems that Billy the Puppet is making his way to the game next month, and fans are freaking out. Especially when Fortnite isn't known for crossing over with such brutal franchises. We all remember them canceling the Mortal Kombat update. They do have friendlier crossovers around the corner, including our first ever Pixar collab. The Incredibles are officially confirmed, and we've already discovered their car in the files. Leakers have revealed the Incredible is ready to drop at any moment, and soon it'll be joined by outfits. Disney already posted images of the skins a couple months ago, showing Frozone and Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. This wouldn't be a Marvel season if more superheroes weren't arriving. This time, it's a remix of a classic character. We already have Ghost Rider in Fortnite, but he didn't make that big of an impact, so Epic are bringing him back with a new identity, Beef Boss. Ghost Rider is a hamburger now, and they've turned his chain weapons into condiments. I kinda love it. So far, we only have this design from a loading screen, but it is enough to start saving up your V-Bucks. But take a look in the background of this loading screen, and you'll find an even more important teaser. There's a silhouette on the roof, and if you're trying to figure out who this is, check out Dr. Doom's castle. He's been trying to summon a villain all season, and now it seems he will be successful because this silhouette belongs to Mephisto, Marvel's version of the devil. He'll be joining us later in the season, and so will a new insane crossover between fan favorite characters. Everyone loves Venom, and everyone loves Spidey, so what'll happen when they join forces in Epic's next collab? All we know for certain is that it involves a car. Yeah, 2 heroes known for swinging are getting their own car, and it's almost as ridiculous as the Mandalorian mobile. At least we're getting even more Marvel heroes this season, maybe not in the form of skins, but the return of those superpowers. Those classic Chapter 2 mythics are coming back this month, like Groot's Baller, Silver Surfer's Board, and Storm's Whirlwind. Kinda hard to believe we haven't had these items in game for over 4 years. If that makes you feel like time is flying, wait until you find out how old Fortnite becomes this year. Battle Royale's birthday falls on September 26th, meaning it'll be 7 years old next week. To celebrate, we'll be getting the traditional cakes and balloon, but also flare guns. This paired with the scanning medallion is gonna be OP. While these next guys are Marvel or Disney crossovers, fans are still loving the leaked birds pack. We're getting 3 new birds like Captain Talon, who is of course an eagle pilot, then Polly Featherface seems like some sort of mafia boss. My favorite is Corvus, because it's obviously based on the Raven skin. Kinda ironic considering that was originally based on Raven birds. The cycle is complete. If you prefer cats, you might like the new ranked outfit. In the past, he's been kinda mediocre, but Season 4's ranked skin is Felina, and fans love it. Super creepy, not gonna lie, and her colors will change depending on your rank, like Unreal fully making her blue. If you're not working your way up the ranks, you'll probably want to save your V-Bucks for the drop of the next Icon skin. Rubius has officially been announced as the next addition to the series, releasing on the 25th. His base style is pretty clean, but if you prefer something crazier, just activate his second style to become a cube cat. His set also has a keyboard ASMR emote with his cat Wilson. You can try to win it all for free in his cup on the 21st. Back in game, even if you're not fast enough to reach Stark's landing pads, you can just visit the man himself. Iron Man is now an NPC over at the windmill near Grimgate and sells a Stark rifle, patch up, and most importantly, his repulsor kit. We've also got a look at our next crew pack for October, and while it's not Halloween themed, it's actually one of our remaining Greek skins. We have finally got him from the surveys, and while it's not Hephaestus like we expected, it's Polus, a Greek figure Fortnite has put a completely unique spin on. You'll be able to get your hands on him at the end of the month, alongside his back bling and pickaxe, which will all be upgradable styles the longer you stay subscribed. One thing that nobody was expecting to see in this update was an update to Doom's set. After the skin released, players realized he was locked out of using his own glider from 2020, a pretty silly restriction, which only got worse when his exclusive emote didn't work with Doom either. Thankfully, Epic heard our cries, and we logged in today to find both were updated to work with him, so now we just need Iron Man's glider to work with the new Mark 45. If you're not a big Marvel fan, you've probably been hanging out in Reload instead this season, and there's actually a new update coming soon. Not only does the mode get frequent changes to the loot pool, but now Epic are working on Ranked. Soon you'll be able to sweat it out and climb the ranks while rebooting your squad, so be prepared. Perhaps you're already ranked up in racing, in which case you'll want to get your hands on a free BMW. Any members of the Fortnite crew automatically get the Rocket Pass included, so all you gotta do is log into Rocket League and claim the Tier 1 car to get it in Fortnite as well. You can even continue to level up your pass for even more rewards from Season 16. Not the only free rewards you'll see in your locker this update, because anyone who played on a Samsung device before August 16th, and then again using the new Epic Game Store, have now been granted an entire Galaxy set for free. It'll likely be available in the shop later on, so if you missed out, don't worry too much. Also, I'm just realizing I haven't even mentioned the fact Klombo is back in Fortnite. The Doom LTM has completely overshadowed the LEGO update, bringing an entire new biome to the game, along with Klombo himself. Not only is he back in his original adorable form, they've also designed a LEGO Klombo that you could ride around on. That's not all, there's an entire battle pass for LEGO fans, which include tons of builds, and you'll earn a Klombo-themed Peely outfit. Perfect for exploring the Lost Isles, but as you explore this biome, you'll find brand new NPCs to meet, a village square to expand, and even weapons to try out. Find or craft a pirate musket and flintlock pistol to tackle enemies at a distance, or just make a machete to fight up close. For the golems, I would definitely take something at range, since these guys are lethal. It's worth it though, since these will drop Rift Shard, which is an essential ingredient to make more bus stations around your world, and without having to search all over to break one. Thank you to everyone who uses code T5G to support these videos, it really means the world. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.